Hello, my friends. Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, and welcome back to Hexagon City 2, New Hexagon City, whatever you want to call it. Cities Skylines 2's Hexagon City. What were we doing here last time? I think we were expanding away from the Mega Hexagon, which is great. Let's continue doing that. We're just going to start putting in more 4-lane roads. Again, I'm not flattening things out, which might bite us in the butt later. It might be the reason why these roads get knocked out of whack. But it's also going to be why the roads look, I think, less boring. I don't want everything to be flat. Flat's boring. We have an opportunity to make something that looks cool here. Let's do it. Why not? So as usual, we're building out our roads at 120-degree intersections, 25 units out, whatever that ends up being. In meters, I think it's 200. I don't know. Not sure. That doesn't feel right. Actually, that feels perfect. I lied when I said that it didn't feel right. It felt... nothing's ever felt more right. So we're just going to build a few more of these roads just to give us a little bit more infrastructure here. Just to prepare for some fun. Oh, I'm not allowed to build up there? What if I do that? What if I turn on anarchy and I say, I'll build where I want to? Can't do anything about it. Tough. It's actually tough. Deal with it. Beautiful. Oh, we have just enough room. There we go. So what am I going to do once I've got these roads set up? What is the plan? Honestly, don't think I really have one. I just wanted to have room to expand should we choose to. Ooh, that's not going to work. And also getting this all mapped out now just makes it easier to look at and plan later as well. It's very close to the edge of the border there. Let's turn off snapping. It doesn't seem to want to let me do 120 degrees unless I do, so there we go. Yeah, that looks fine to me. Now these, you can tell, might not have lined up perfectly, but that's okay. It's separated by the highway anyway. We might just build like a little overpass or something like that. Oh look, the traffic's a mess again. It's always a mess again. But that's okay, because at some point we are going to do things like this. We're going to take the... Of course it's overlapping. I'm planning on... Oh my gosh. First of all, why is it building it like that? Is that underground? What the heck? Why is it doing that? I can't actually build off of this highway? Yeah, none of this makes any sense. But I'm thinking of just... yeah, something like that. There you go. You can get back on. Perfect. Maybe we even do something like that over here. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but there you go. I don't even think that you need a traffic light here. I don't know why you would. You give them the option to get back on for whatever reason. I don't know why you'd want to. Nope, somebody just did. Despite that claim that I could not understand why you would do that, somebody did it anyway, so... What do I know? You see, this area isn't getting any good use yet. Hexagon City's population is doing well. How are our services out here? They look like they're good. Fire? Ooh. Yeah, we don't have good fire coverage. This might be a good place for the fire department, honestly. Yeah, it's going to give us... Ooh, wow. Actually, our fire coverage has been pretty bad. So yeah, that's going to definitely improve things. For making 18 million a month anyway. Oh no, our sewage is not sufficient. Did I not put in something new to deal with that? Maybe I'm thinking of a different city. I do want to put in the water treatment plant, because I do think that's going to be helpful. And then we can just put that anywhere, right? Yeah, we'll just put that right there. That's already connected up to everything. Advanced filtering. There we go. It's beautiful. That should deal with the issue. So that people rejoice momentarily there. That's always love to see that. Disaster response unit. I think that's not a terrible idea. Specialize in collapsed buildings. That'll deal with some of those. Training facilities. Yeah, we'll get that. And then the extra garage for more fire engines. Sure. I guess we'll put in a couple more disaster response units. Why not? It lets us, and they look cool. They're like little triangles. Can't go wrong. Here we go. There's our main fire station. It's a little bit away from the core of the city, which is probably for the best. Put some houses out here. Why not? Out here in the outskirts of the city. My rent is too high. You've just moved in. Don't understand. We do have room for more elementary school education as well. Do we have another school over here? We don't over here, though. It's almost always worth putting in this expansion, too. You know that's going to fill in. So we've already got a lot of abandoned buildings. Why? Lack of entertainment. Fair. I always forget about that. Little campsite out here. Why not? Has that taken any of the pressure off of this entrance? Yes, actually it has. Not here, though. Things are just as messy here as they always were. I see some U-turns that probably shouldn't exist. Let's get rid of those. Maybe that'll help. Now nobody can access this. That's fine, actually. We can just get rid of that. That simplifies that a little bit. Now I don't want people turning into there, though. If you want to use this, you gotta approach from the other side. Yeah, there you go. You go around, you figure it out. I don't like how short this road is. I feel like that causes issues when there's a traffic light there. Is this the right... Did I load the right version, or is this the one where... Yes, no, this is the right version. For a minute, I thought I loaded the wrong one. Yeah, this is getting backed up again. Whatever. It's downtown. I have to stop thinking I can fix it. It's not the end of the world. It's not... The city isn't grinding to a halt because of it. Which is why I have to stop thinking about it. I'm going to use a rare four-way intersection here. Grove Street. Home. Now it's Grove Street. Beautiful. Somebody will get that reference. Leave a comment down below if you got that reference. The Film Actor Mansion. Alright, let's go. Do we have a few of these that we haven't placed yet? I'm actually not sure. Yep, tuck it away over here on Magnolia Street. Oh, some nice medium density housing there, just crammed in there. Again, these rent complainers before the building is only 30% complete. What does this button do? I'm in first person. How's that flooding? Looks like it's been resolved. I don't think the city is underwater any longer. Oh, we have an issue here. Should have seen this coming. People want to get over there. This is a nice way to get out of the city that's probably less busy than some of the other ways. Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind a little bit of congestion over here. That's not the end of the world. What I do think that we could do is make this a little bit more accessible just by cutting down the number of lanes. Don't tell me that I can't do it. I'll make it work. There we go. See, now it's easier for them to get in there and merge. Less congestion. You feel that ripple all the way back, that fix there. That was a smart choice. I think. I don't know. What do you mean rent is too high? There's got to be other issues. Lack of entertainment? Really? Didn't I just put in a bunch of stuff? Oh, I forgot to turn off anarchy, and now I'm just placing buildings on top of other buildings. My bad. What can I do about this high rent problem? Where's land value? It's not even high. It's not even too expensive to live here. So I don't know. The land value is 0. So what do you want from me? You're wealthy. The rent isn't even that high. It's $100. Your neighbors pay more and they're not complaining. I don't know. They'll figure it out. I can't be dealing with that right now. It's just too much to even try to comprehend. Oh good, offices are appearing. Hearses. Are we still having a hearse crisis? No. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't put in another crematorium. In fact, I'm going to put it right here. Because I'm so angry about the way that this trumpet intersection is like, you can't build anything over here. No, new rules. Yeah, there's still a traffic issue here. Whatever. No, it's actually getting worse. Well, whatever. We've unlocked the Principice. What is this? A justice building. Helps with crime rate. It's an office. Also improves well-being within its radius, so that just means it belongs over here. Reduces crime rate in the area, too. That's good. There's just these little pockets of tall buildings. I like it. I think it looks fun. We could even just put these narrow walking paths in here. Just be like, this is a little part of the city that you have to walk in. You can make it a little bit nonsense, too, because it's meant to be walked. Oops, those are gone now. I keep changing everything. How's the city looking now? Looking cool, honestly. The Hexagon grid continues to grow. Who would have thought? Now what's going on over here? We still having issues with lack of high-skill labor. High school education, it's not even that high. This is going to be annoying whenever we decide to build up here, which we will probably want to eventually. Man, we're actually quite expansive now that I'm looking at it from above. If we go into this mode, I can't even see the whole thing from up here. Can I? If I change the sensor size? Is that allowed? That doesn't do anything. Okay. Gate fit. Fill. Doesn't do anything. Camera collision. Focal length. There we go. We should be able to pull that out, right? Yeah, there we go. Now you can see the shape of the hexagons. Unfortunately, it's like LOD on our trees for some reason. What if we lens shift that? Oh no, we don't want to do that. No, that doesn't do what I thought it would do. Aperture doesn't do what I thought it would do. It's fine. There, if we do it like that, it looks cool. We can't fit the whole city, which is funny, because if I do it like this, you know what, I am actually seeing the ring of LOD, but it just draws better outside of it for some reason. Like, there's actually models for those low detail trees. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's not important. So they only disappear up here. But can we fit the whole city in one? Yeah, if I do that, there you go, there's the whole city. Some of it, again, the LOD on the shape of the terrain here is a little bit wonky. The roads luckily just stay filled in anyway, so you can see where it's supposed to be. But yeah, it is very hexagonal. Downtown is... I think this is a mega hexagon. I don't know what else you would call this. The people there are happy enough. We got a Grove Street. I like that. It's only got 2 homes on it though, and I can't put them on the roundabout, which is a shame. We're about to hit 70,000. Our cream delivery services are definitely booming. Oh my gosh, I just saw a ton of those. Why are they all there? They're all trying to get through. Everybody freaked out whenever I removed unsafe turns. These guys are turning around. If I can't make an unsafe turn, forget it, I'm out of here. It's just dumb how, like, you have to turn on anarchy to be able to modify the traffic lights. Sometimes. I think that's okay. We'll treat that like a normal 3-way intersection. Doesn't need traffic lights, I don't think. Look at all these people complaining about the rent. I don't understand it. High rent. A higher zone density or different zoning may be needed, but why? Also, if they don't want to build high density buildings there, what am I supposed to do about it? I'm given no options here. What is happening here? What makes you think that this is okay? What actually? You're about to lose this road if you're not going to be utilizing it the way that it was intended to. Why do you think that you can make a U-turn here? What makes you think that you're allowed to do this? I'm so mad. The Cherry Highway is no more. You've lost it. A new highway's going in, but it's not going to be as good. You're going to be very upset. No, what makes you think you can make a U-turn here? Absolutely disgusting. You know what? For the ones that want to go in the other direction, though. Yeah, we should not have pedestrians crossing here. This is already dangerous enough. Wow, I didn't expect this to create such a mess. Alright, hopefully that helps a little bit. All we've done is really moved some of the problems. Spread them out. I think that's okay, though. We're about to hit 70,000 people here. Do we need another cemetery? Is that the problem? I don't think it is. No, there's one over here. There's barely anybody in it. Everybody wants cream. Nobody wants a burial. Oh my gosh, what happened here? Oh, they're gone. This guy needs an ambulance. A bunch of cars took a tumble off the edge here. Why is this so slow? I guess the accident slowed down the intersection here, or the whole highway. It just ripples back. It'll take a while. Looks like it's moving now. I like this area. Are people walking? They are. I love these little narrow walkways too. This is a cool asset mod. I can't wait for more proper asset mods that aren't just hacking whatever's in the game into something new. It's great. I love that they can do that, and I think that the output is amazing. But I think what people would be able to do with more control would just be better. A little walking area. Why not? Can't see. Honestly, I like these low density areas. What are we missing? What should we be building that we haven't been? Internet. Communications. Telecom. But I also want to put in the server farm. Is it ever so slightly wider than the 25 units? That's okay, that just means it gets to go somewhere like here. So now our coverage looks pretty good. There we go. People have amazing internet now. Why is the telecom tower so loud? Why does it create noise pollution? It's just a tower. Same with this building. Why is this making so much noise pollution? That's weird. With these little vending machines. They've got QR codes. 70,000. Good. Population's going up. I think less people are complaining about the rent. Maybe not. Some of the ones that were previously are no longer really complaining. Maybe they got jobs. I don't know. Do not know. Do we have demand for any commercial structures elsewhere? We do. There's a decent amount of demand here. We need more college. And university. Which university have we built of these two? Or have we built none of them and that's why they're both still available? Man, these are massive. They don't fit anywhere. I have to find somewhere that's busted just to put these in. Somewhere that's already breaking the rules. Maybe next time we expand. Which I don't think I'll do this episode, but I probably will next episode. I'd like to turn this into a hexagon pond. I am going to expand, but this doesn't count. I'm doing this because I want to make the hexagon pond. Which means I probably need to take the water source here. Oh, there isn't one. Who knows how that works? Magic? This is a two-step process. So the lake is going to be redirected a little bit. And this part of the lake just goes away. So now I have to get rid of this and this. These need to be rebuilt properly. It's going to complain about being in the water. I wonder if I can fix this. Oh, they go down too low. I think that's the issue. Let's get rid of these. Oh, you know what? There's an easier way of doing this, and that is to make sure that this, stop smoothing, is already land. That we have more land than we need. That's the solution. Is that too low? So we keep the lake small. I think that's okay. Let's see if I make this work or if I completely botch this. In water? What are you talking about? There's no water here. And now we do this. Uh-oh. There we go. Final step. This might cause a little bit of wackiness. You see some of the jello spilled over, but everything's in fire and rescue mode, so we didn't see it. Utterly annoying. There we go. A hexagonal lake. It's beautiful. You know what that means. These guys get to have waterfront houses because they're right by the waterfront. Hopefully this isn't splashing around in too weird of a way. I like this. This is cool. This is what Hexagon City's all about. Hexagons. There's a fire underneath a bridge. Not my problem. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of the Hexagon Lake. Should I raise the water level? I think I can. I just don't know if I should. The reason why I don't know that is because it doesn't seem to have water in it yet. Right click to designate the water elevation. I want it right, yeah, to there. Yeah, that's beautiful. It should be level all around, right? So if I do that, I don't know if that's going to fill up. Is there a tree in there? Did I mouse over a tree? Is that filling up? I can't tell. Let's zoom in and hold my mouse in a position and see what happens. It's hard to tell because my camera's moving up, so it's got to be because the water level's moving up. That's the only explanation. I just don't want it to be like a massive drop. Because right now, I'm going to drop through because of the way that the first-person camera works, but let me try something else. Like, how far of a drop does that look like it is? I'd say 15 feet? That seems like way too much. Maybe even 20 feet. It's raining. There's our headcanon for why this is going to fill in. There's an alder tree in the water. I can elevation lock a tree. I don't understand. I've never seen that before. Yeah, there we go. Waterfront properties. Pools. I guess that's what makes a waterfront. Look how fancy that water is. Can we get in first person here? I've never looked at these houses, I don't think, up close. Ooh, hot tub. Square pool. Very nice. Their laundry is only visible from one angle. That's weird. I wonder if it's like that from above. Let me check that. Oh, geez, where am I? So if I find the house with the laundry, and I can see that they've got like towels. It's all just towels and rugs. Yeah, look at that. I wonder why it's like that. That's weird. It's not even like a first-person camera problem. It's just the way it is. Okay, so we've seen that kind of pool before. There's the little bean pool. Bean-shaped pool. Another little hot tub. Then we get the hill. These guys have a hammock. And another bean pool. Big windows. Very nice. Ooh, bike rack. Very cool. Looks like they should have flags. Maybe they get flags once they move in. I don't know if these are occupied yet. The camera just snaps wherever it wants to go. No, people are living here, so I don't know why they've got little flagpoles that don't get used. They do have a tall mailbox, though, and they have mail. Yeah, I'm liking this, and I think this is filling in a little bit better. It doesn't look quite as far of a drop. We could maybe raise it a little bit. Maybe we want to go... It was at 19 meters, right? Maybe we go 22.5? Actually, we should be able to go all the way up to 50. Oh, I don't know if that's right. 54. Let's try 54. Change radius. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What has he done? Your waterfront homes are now water homes. At least, you know what? Good news. It's not as high of a plunge from the edge here anymore. That'll fix itself. That'll evaporate eventually, right? Look, it already is. Or it's just floating away. Either way, most of these houses are happy. They're slightly puddled. They're flooded. Maybe we just reduce the range of this just a little bit. Maybe like there. That'll fix itself. I'm not too worried. Maybe it's too high. We'll lower it just a little bit. How's that sound? We'll take it down to 48. Alright, you know what? We'll come back to that later. For our grand city. We've got a grand flood over here. This is the only building that's really flooded to the point that it's been completely destroyed and everybody's dead. And that's okay. It's just a little rainy. It's just a little rainy. Really? That's not even that deep. It looks deep for some reason. But it's not. It's barely... That is a flood, let's be honest. I'm not gonna lie about that. That's a flood. We flooded. You know what? Let's go down to 45. Alright. If you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a like on this video. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the evolution of Hexagon City and the addition of the Hexagon Lake and the flooding of the Hexagon Lake. Don't talk about that. It's not flooded. It's just a little... It's raining. Let me know if you got the Grove Street reference as well in the comments. Look at these little buildings over here. I like this. You know what? Hexagon City might be one of my favorite cities. Which one's yours? Do you watch the other ones? I don't know. Let me know. And of course, if you're new here and you enjoyed this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, because I do play a lot of Cities Skylines too, and a lot of other similar style games, if you haven't checked those out, because you think only my Cities Skylines 2 content is good, give them a chance. I think you'll find they're fun. Good vibes. Alright, thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out in Hexagon City. This isn't flooded, so if anybody asks, there's no flood. Alright. Hope I'll see you back again sometime soon. Goodbye for now.